Good morning and happy almost November. Today we are going to spend a little time in the bathroom updating my body care use it up rolling cart to what fragrances I'm going to wear for November. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, then welcome. My name is Melissa and I work at Bath & Body Works, and I have done so for about 7 years now. And I also make Bath & Body Works related YouTube content. So if you are interested in that kind of content, you're going to want to make sure to subscribe using that big red subscribe button down below so you don't miss any of my future videos. So the main inspiration behind the fragrances I've chosen for this coming month are more of the diminuted, cozy, creamy pumpkins as opposed to the more for fun jack-o'-lantern types that I used in October. Now I do actually have a few carryovers just because I have some products that are close to being emptied and I want to keep working on those before I put them away for winter. The first carryover being this Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. This is my all-time favorite signature body care. I use this every single fall and it's one of the earliest fall fragrances I ever have used, so I have lots of identity with this one. This edition in particular is from 2019 and I'm getting pretty close to being able to use it up. I'm somewhere, it's hard to tell because of the label. I think it's somewhere around there, maybe up here. Yeah, either way, it's like a fourth or less. So I would like to get this used up before winter comes. And then I also have this body lotion. I've been storing it upside down just because I only have that much left. I probably could get this used up in a week's amount of time if I only use this fragrance. So I'm definitely going to keep it going. Here's what the label looks like on that 2019 version of Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. And this one says it has notes of pumpkin latte, toasted marshmallow, creamy sandalwood, and praline musk. So I'm gonna pop these two Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte goodies into the shower. I have the shower gel also from 2019. And then this body scrub is a little bit newer. I got this in the fall of 2022. I love pumpkin fragrances, so most of my favorites have something to do with pumpkin, but this is the White Pumpkin and Chai, one of my favorites specifically for November. I think that this embodies the month perfectly because it's still harvesty and fall-like, but it has a coziness and a comforting like creaminess that other fall fragrances don't always have. So it's a really good one to transfer into the December, winter, Christmassy months without it being necessarily a Christmas scent. So this has cinnamon cider, spiced pumpkin, and vanilla glaze as the fragrance notes. This one is from 2022, and I have it in the Fine Fragrance Mist, as well as the shower gel and body lotion. To pair with the White Pumpkin Chai, I have this body scrub by Dove. I've been really enjoying their fall limited edition ones, and I saw that they're going to be having some winter limited edition ones as well, so I'm very excited to see those pop up in stores. But this one is the Cinnamon Pumpkin Pie, and I love all things pie for November because, of course, with Thanksgiving around the corner, we can always appreciate a good slice of pie. You'll have to let me know down in the comments below, what kind of pie are you for Thanksgiving? Are you more of a team pumpkin pie or a pecan pie? I know some people do apple or mincemeat as well. I love all of the pies. I think if I could only choose one, I'd have to choose pumpkin pie, but I'm like the type of person that if there's all of them, I have to have a thin slice of all of them. But either way, here is a closer look at that Cinnamon Pumpkin Pie body scrub. And this is what it looks like on the inside. I have yet to use this one. I've been using some of the other ones I got, and the scent on it is so spicy, but it's also really creamy, and the texture of it's creamy as well. It's not as abrasive of an exfoliant as some other body scrubs out there, so I really like it for that reason. Next fragrance combo up, I have this one called Pumpkin Cupcake from 2021, and I love this fragrance. It's a very vanilla forward fragrance. It actually doesn't have too much pumpkin in my opinion, but it's like the most I get from it is nutmeg dusted vanilla, if that makes sense. So the fragrance notes are whipped buttercream, pumpkin spice, and vanilla cake batter. I actually have memory association with this one. My mom and I, during the fall especially, we like to walk to the public library and check out books, and I usually try to think of fall-themed books to check out during this time of year. And this was my library scent, so there's something about it that it's just so comforting and cozy, and it reminds me of going to the library and books. So I always use this when I go to the library especially. Here's the shower gel, which I'll put in the shower caddy, as well as the body lotion. And then this is my favorite body scrub to pair with the Pumpkin Cupcake by Bath & Body Works. This is the Pumpkin Spice Latte by Tree Hut, and it's just like it was made for it. It has more of a vanilla, creamy nutmeg base as opposed to being like some of their other more harvesty scents. I find that a lot of the Onyx Bathhouse Pumpkin Spice Lattes are more heavy on the cinnamon pine cone kind of vibe, but this is very creamy and vanilla buttercream-ish to me, so that's why I like it for Pumpkin Cupcake. Here's what that looks like on the inside, and in a lot of ways, it almost reminds me a little bit of like a buttered popcorn kind of scent, which is really fun. Here is another fragrance I strongly associate with November and Thanksgiving time, and that is Leaves in the Body Care. So this one is from 2023 when we just were given the gift of having leaves in a body care. We hadn't seen it since 2009, or maybe it was 2008. So it was a really nice treat to finally get it in the body care. Too bad we didn't get it again in the body care. I probably would have bought a backup set because I really love the way this performs as a body care. But either way, this is crisp apple, golden nectar, and warm clove spice. And I think this is my only, or at least my main apple representation in this batch of fall fragrances for November. Here's what it looks like in the body wash as well as the body cream. And funny story on this one actually, I had mistakenly missed out on buying the shower gel. I thought I bought it and didn't on that fall of 2023. How I actually was able to come by it is I found them at a thrift store, both the body cream and the shower gel. So I snatched those up super quick because I was so bummed I accidentally skipped out on the shower gel. I'm actually going to use the body cream over the body lotion in first priority just because I know that Bath & Body Works body creams have a tendency to go bad faster than the body lotions. So I have a little bit more hope in my body lotion to stay good and fresh. I know the body creams sometimes turn yellow faster or separate a little bit, and I personally don't mind. Either in the bottle or on your skin, you can usually emulsify the lotion and it's fine enough to use. It smells fresh and it smells really good. Super good, in fact. So I'm really not worried about it, but I am, for that reason, going to use this up before I use the body lotion. For a body scrub, I'm going to use this Apple Macchiato Tree Hut body scrub here, and I really haven't used this much. I keep bringing it into my shower, and I'll use like a little bit at a time, so I think I need to be a little bit more diligent about my body scrub usage, at least in terms of this Apple Macchiato one. So I think this is perfect because it's a little bit clovey and harvesty as opposed to being more of a fresh, crisp apple, making it a perfect pair with Leaves. This is another carryover from October. I didn't get enough of this one when I was using it in October. I used it maybe 3 times and I really love this fragrance. So I wanted to keep going on it with November just because I want to go for the pecan pie vibes. So this is Pumpkin Peanut Brittle by Dirty Soul Soap, and this is inspired by the Bath & Body Works. And this one is inspired by the Bath & Body Works home fragrance Pumpkin Peanut Brittle, so it smells exactly like that candle. So this has notes of subtle pumpkin, roasted peanuts, and sweet buttery caramel brittle. I always love Dirty Soul Soap's packaging. Look at how cute these bottles are, and they come in the pumps. I actually sealed off this shower gel one just so that I could show it to you without it being too wet or drippy, but I have been using this shower gel and then body lotion, and then I really enjoyed pairing it with this body scrub by Dove. This is the Pecan Butter Crunch from their fall limited edition. Oops, that's upside down. Yeah, the main note I get from that is like a buttery caramel, so I think that will really tie in perfectly with getting a pecan pie vibe. And then I felt like throwing it back to September. This is actually a fragrance that I used during the month of September to welcome fall, and I think we're going to exit fall with it as well, just because I think this is the epitome of fall, and I really wasn't done using this one either. This is also by Dirty Soul Soap Co., and this is called Warm and Cozy. It's one of their original fragrances, and this one has toasted nuts, marshmallow, brown sugar, spice, and vanilla. I know it doesn't say that it has apple in it, but it almost smells like apple butter to me, or it has like a little hint of a caramel apple scent. I think it's just the fact that it smells like literally everything I love about fall all in one fragrance, and so it kind of like auto-corrects the fact that it's missing apple and kind of pops it in there for me. So I think it's the perfect all-over fall for any occasion, and it does smell like harvesty Thanksgiving vibes as well. Since I don't have Warm and Cozy in any other body care forms, I'm just going to use something that's complementary and subtle. This is the Milk Fragrance Sensitive Skin collection from Bath & Body Works, their wellness collection, and I have it in a pump lotion as well as a creamy body wash. This kind of has like an oat milk toasty kind of scent to it, like an oatmeal a little bit, but it's really subtle and it doesn't have too strong of a scent. So I find that it's complementary with anything gourmand. These deodorants are both carryover from October, and they are both by Dove. This one is the White Tea Apple, and then this one is from their limited edition. This is the Pecan Butter Crunch that matches that body scrub I have. I think it'll be perfect with all of my sweet scents. And then for shampoo and conditioner, this is also a carryover. I've been really enjoying this one as I've been trying to grow my hair out and get it nice and long. I used to have a lot of breakage, and this I find is helping me from keeping that breakage off now that I've cut it off. So this is the Argan Oil Repair by Herbal Essence, and it's like their Bio Renew collection. And this smells like chamomile, so it's a little bit creamy, but I find that when you pair it with using shower stuff of like a pumpkin scent, it kind of comes out as more of a chai fragrance a little bit. So I'm gonna be using this especially with my white pumpkin chai scent and all my good pumpkin scents, so gonna continue on those. This might be my favorite fragrance that Native has done. This is the Warm Cider and Cinnamon from their fall collection, not this year, but last year. They didn't actually bring this one back this time. They had like an apple butter strudel fragrance that I really want to try, but my Target had sold out of them so fast, and that's the only place that carries them in my area anyways, the limited edition ones. So I'm gonna have to see if I can buy some online before it's too late. But either way, the Warm Cider Cinnamon is perfect to pair with apple scents, harvest scents, anything that's like a clove base is really good with this. So I've got that in the shampoo and conditioner. And this is a part of their moisturizing formula, which is really good for me because I'm really working on locking in moisture. I tend to have more dry hair as opposed to oily, so I think that the moisturizing formula is really good for that reason. All right, now that you know all of the goodies I plan on using this November, let's update the shower caddy and then we're all done. And with that wraps up the fragrances that I plan on wearing this November. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to let me know down in the comments below which scents you plan on wearing this November. See you next time. Bye.